Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Bitcoin Bulletin, your go-to source for all things crypto. Today we're talking about some fascinating market moves that are sending shockwaves through the financial world. The US dollar index, DXY, has been on a losing streak and is now breaking below key support levels, with a significant intraday increase of 1.48%. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is showing remarkable strength, reaching new heights of $85,885. This dollar-to-BTC performance difference has got everyone wondering, are the two assets' inverse correlations still in place? According to charts, the DXY has fallen below 100 for the first time in several months, sparking concerns about international trade repositioning, changing interest rate expectations, and macroeconomic uncertainty. But Bitcoin's recent surge seems to be gaining traction, with important EMAs regaining value and approaching a significant psychological barrier at around $87,000. Bitcoin's rise coincides with increased trading volume and investors' willingness to take on more risk. Historically, there has been an inverse relationship between BTC and DXY. When dollar strength declines, riskier assets like Bitcoin tend to increase. It seems like that pattern is recurring. A declining dollar increases the appeal of alternative value stores like Bitcoin, particularly in light of future U.S. monetary policy. As the DXY continues to decline, investors are looking at whether Bitcoin can maintain this breakout. More capital rotation into cryptocurrencies could result from the divergence if it persists, especially from those fleeing fiat devaluation. Now let's take a closer look at Solana, which is currently riding a short-term bullish wave. Rising to about $131, Sol has been building momentum over the last few sessions, but this rise is now getting close to a critical turning point. A break below the trendline could quickly push Sol below $130, highlighting the final significant support zone around $116. Technical indicators show that Solana's recovery has mostly been driven by momentum, with volume increasing significantly enough to support strong institutional or retail support. However, the absence of volume support could intensify downward pressure if this trendline breaks. The RSI is still neutral but marginally higher, allowing for a quick reversal of momentum in selling pressure. But Solana's story just got a boost from Bloomberg ETF analyst Eric Balchunas, who confirmed that Canada will introduce a number of spot Solana ETFs on April 16th. Leading asset managers such as Purpose Evolve CI and 3IQ will issue these funds, which have been approved by the Ontario Securities Commission. These ETFs are unique in that they allow SOL staking, which no US-based ETF currently provides. This move places Canada at the forefront of altcoin ETF innovation and could establish a standard for future cryptocurrency investment vehicles on international markets. But not all assets are performing well. Dogecoin is trading in a narrow range, with support located just below a trendline and resistance looming close to 0.167. A decline below this trendline would give the market a clear bearish signal, and Doge faces a challenging future. With key resistance zones already rejected several times, any bullish move is probably going to be short-lived until those are cleared with a lot of volume. Trading volume is still low, though, indicating that neither bulls nor bears are very confident. And that's precisely why it's essential to keep an eye on the current trendline. That's all for now from Bitcoin Bulletin. Stay informed and stay ahead in the crypto market. We'll be back with more news and analysis soon.